We're in Space Engineers, and this is something I've been working on for months now. Well, probably half a year I initially started work on this. This is the Eclipse class Corvette, built by RWI Industries, which is me. It's like the only person there. It's based off of the RSI constellation, which if you haven't heard is from the game of Star Citizen. If you haven't heard of Star Citizen, you must have been living under a rock for the last 2 years. Well, 3 years. No, 4 years. It started in 2000... Yeah, it started then. Yeah, this is based off the RSI constellation, which is sort of a Corvette blockade runner. And this is the style I went for, but this is my own take on it. We've got the same sort of bridge up here. I'll provide some images in the description for you to look at of the RSI constellation. I've went for the same sort of bridge design because I like this like open window here because it gives you a lot of like space to look around and see what's currently outside instead of your boxed standard normal bridge. We go back here, we've got these turrets here. I can't remember what they're called now. What are they called? Autocannon, just autocannons. Then over here we've got the 25cm rack, 6L40, which does pack a punch, might add. You fire that at another ship and whoo, it's gone. Obviously we've got the nameplates here, Eclipse. I don't know where I got the name from this. I think I was playing Empire at War Forces of Corruption at the time, and of course they got the Eclipse cruiser in there, and that's what I came up with. We've got armoured thrusters here, these things are pretty good. And there's a hangar bay down here, which I'll show you guys later. We're using a modular door block there by Gens. Industrial thrusters, this is a quick tour by the way, a full cinematic overview will be coming soon when I eventually get around to filming it. You would have seen the camera thing I just deleted. Here's the large industrial thruster by Sage. And obviously we've got the RWI letters there, RWI Industries. That's my sort of Space Engineers faction. Another sort of engine there. RWI is not a faction, it's like an organisation that produces ships. Here's the main engine bays on the back here. These things do take off at some speed. We've got the antenna, which isn't coloured right, might I add. That's weird. Might just want to colour that one a minute. Strange. It should be red. I've coloured it black. Oh well. We've got the antenna in there. And you would have seen another antenna in the back there. I'll explain that in a minute. More engines down the bottom here. There was originally going to be a ship docked down here, like a fighter, like the Constellation, but it didn't seem very good. But there is room to dock another one on top here, though you can't actually like get into the ship from that direction. Anywho, on to the other side. Basically, each side is exactly the same. You've got the door, windows, the turrets, and the thrusters. Then on top, you've got this sort of ridge piece here, which is used to store some stuff inside. You've got a flat side here. This can be modified to have another antenna on it, a turret, or multiple other things. And we've got a bit of a ridge there. I don't know where that's come from. There we go. Fixing on the job, that's what we like. Now if we head inside, I'll give you the interior tour. Might add, this ship is still a work in progress, so most of it, well, it's kind of fully complete now, but it's not all the way there, put it that way. Oh, it should be able to stand now. Yes, this is the Hangar Bay, and this is a modified version of the Eclipse. The original one only came with a fighter inside. This one here comes with a rover as well, which is called the Argo. If you're ever a fan of Star Trek, you'll know where this comes from. Nemesis. Anyway, this is a shortened down fighter of the Sabre. It's incomplete at the minute. This is sort of my fighter I always fly around. A full version of this will be coming soon when it's actually complete. Same with the Argo as well, it's still got some trimming to be done. And the wheels don't work properly, I think. Anyway, if we go backwards, what does this button do again? What does this actually do? Oh, it opens the doors down the bottom. There we go. And the fighter can just drop down, and the rover can actually roll off there. How we get it back in, I do not know, and now it's decided to move. Nope, okay, it's just going to drift about. Here we've got the sort of a miniature crew deck around here. There's a hole in the side of a bulkhead here for some reason, I don't know why. This, obviously the part of the ship's still incomplete. Hidden gravity generator up here. And I think there was meant to be a table over here. Ooh, that's a bit of glare. There's meant to be a table or chairs over or something, and a kitchen over there. Here's the miniature engine room. There's meant to be more lights in here, but I didn't think I could fit them in. Got like a control console here, a curved console here. You can just stand in the corner there so other people can get in. Yeah, and I've gone for this bluish sort of feel. Kind of relates off the Mass Effect's engine room, over Normandy's. And if we head towards the front of the ship, past the hangar again. So you've got 2 airlocks on the side here, I might just point out. And this is what this ridge is for on the top of the ship. You've got the 2 landing gears stuck there. could use merge blocks, but they didn't really fit that well. Anyway, this is sort of a crew ready room slash combat room slash captain's ready room, I guess you could call it. Got a monitor here, says stuff. I'm the captain. Got like the captain's console, a conference table. This is here is to fuel the gun, so our ammo and stuff goes in here, which we can then send to the autocannons. Got this armory sort of thing. You can change its suit. You can change it to certain things. I've got no helmet. Whoa, that was weird. Strange. This is the bridge. The magical place it is, and we're missing a table in the centre. That's not a good thing. Extended engineering. We're meant to have a table in the centre. I must have deleted it earlier. I've been trying to film this thing for weeks now, and I keep deleting it by accident. Anyway, as we walk in, we see the command table up front. Brilliant looking thing. We've got consoles on the side here, and just do basic stuff. There's a monitor on the back here, so if there's any emergencies, it can be seen at the back of the ship. Anyway, to the front, we've got the helm over here. This one's built with certain controls. We've got thrusters on number 1, something else on number 2, batteries, more batteries. Then we've got the weapons one over here, the rack, autocannons. Got a light on the front. Fancy the chances of that. Anyway, that's kind of a short tour of the Eclipse. If you have any questions about this design, or what its purpose is, please feel free to leave them in the description. Also, this will be appearing on the workshop soon as a world, because I would like to include these two in it. Or it might just go as a blueprint. Probably a blueprint. You can fit your own things in this hangar as long as you get them to the right size. Of course, I had to shorten down the original version of my fighter to fit it in here. You've got to get it through that door down there. It's not just what about you can fit from here to all the way over here. You've got to fit it through that door. Modifying it was kind of out of the question because it eventually got too far across. I could have done a bit more, but it just didn't seem right. Also, that wiring needs covering up later. It's still kind of incomplete, but I'm in love with the ship so much I just wanted to show you guys. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Show you guys. Anyway, I end this video before I die. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the RWI Eclipse. Hope you enjoyed it and take a look on the workshop soon. There for download. I'm Jack. Thank you for watching.